Hey, Pack. So I decided under my playlist that says Real Reactions, I'm also going to be including reviews. So I may change that playlist name to Real Reactions and Reviews. That way I can include what I think of things like this that I just read. So Behind the Legend, Unicorns by Aaron Peabody, and I am sorry, Joe Mike Tejido. I'm sorry. I'm not good at pronouncing other cultures' names. I'm sorry. But it was really good. It was a good read. I liked that it didn't, how should I put it? It didn't make you doubt the existence of unicorns as much as provided the evidence that, you know, here's the stories. This is when they first were, you know, published on some kind of document. And, you know, these stories were probably handed down. And it presented facts and evidence. And I really like that. My biggest complaints of the book would be there was one typo. Big deal. If it wasn't a typo, then I'm very unfamiliar with that word. When it quoted the Bible as a source, it didn't put a book. It just put a chapter and verse, which if you're going to quote the Bible as a source, you need to put a book so we know where in the Bible you're saying that this happened. As far as I know, that it makes it hearsay, that it's not in the Bible. And you said it could be in the Bible in like 7 places. I wish you would have listed those places. You could have just in a footnote, anything, and listed where it supposedly is, because I've only ever read it in one place in the Bible, and that's only in the New King James Version. Never read it any other place. So if there aren't other places, I would like to know about that. And I've done a word study, and I'm not going to spoil the book, but let's just say that it goes along with the conclusion that the book comes to. And so I'm not arguing with the author because it was really good. Something I wish they would have added. I love the history. I love the pictures. They really give some depth to it. And I love the font size. If you are like me and really, your eyes get tired really easy reading small font, this is nice. It's spaced. It's double spaced, I believe. And it's just really easy to read. And again, I love the pictures. Like, this is just an example of one. And just the art style is very nice. And it's just very enjoyable. And it even gives a list of some other books if I want to read more about unicorns. And again, it quoted history. And to me, that is what cinched it. It wasn't just going on legends, but it was like, okay, we know it's documented, da-da-da-da. It's documented, da-da-da-da-da. Scientists have found, da-da-da-da-da. And so, but it did it in a non-boring way. And I like the little creative commenting that they had in some parts, you know, like, for instance, one little spoiler. So, spoiler alert. The narwhal. I didn't know this, but the horn on its head is actually a tooth, which is a nerve. And they were commenting on how the narwhal would use the nerve on that tooth basically to read its surroundings. And so much like us, our nerves will activate when we, you know, bite into ice cream. And they went, ouch. I'm like, yeah, ouch. Because if anyone deals with dental stuff like I do, yeah, that hurts. And so it just, little comments like that kind of kept it light, and they were funny. And they even, you know, they mentioned myths and other stories and other types of creatures that are mythical. So I felt like they did their research, and, you know, they encouraged, you know, people to just dig deeper. And I'm not going to say more about what their conclusions were because you should read it yourself. But, I really loved it, and I'm glad my friend bought this for me. It was a Christmas gift, and I finally got to read it. So that's it. And this was a review of Behind the Legend Unicorns. Fact or fiction, you decide. By Aaron Peabody and, again, Joe Mike Tajito. I'm sorry. And don't forget, out the moon. Bye.